12:20 p.m. It's Thursday afternoon. Well, maybe we need to dim down that lighting, huh? Quite difficult to see amongst all this milky white haziness. Yeah, possibilities, potentials of rain hitting our location should come about, approximately 4 p.m. this afternoon. It'll be, well, rather short-lived if we do get hit. And of course, the time frame can vary. And well, according to, I do believe it was stated through the U.S. Geological Survey that the county of which I reside, which is Allegan County, Michigan, southwest Michigan, well, we are under drought conditions. I cannot remember exactly what level of drought conditions, but this county, in fact, is under drought conditions. Once again, according to those geological surveys. Um, and this is, even though, well, you've seen the downpouring that I had recorded. We've got some kind of bird flying real high up here amongst this light, which is very clarifully bright. um, yeah, okay, it's still flying about back in here. If we are capable of seeing it, if I am not blurred out, that is. Not sure. Whoa, doggone it. I'm all over the place with my targeting. And, well, gee, you wouldn't guess at all by what I'm showing today that, well, we are under humid conditions. And actually we have been. Well, of course, you know, whenever there's rain now, that's a supersaturated condition of humidity, otherwise just moisture in the air. They call it humidity because that moisture heats up. And then that's where you get that stickiness feel. That's all. And then, you know, what's really interesting is the factor of that sticky feeling. Whereas, well, according to scientific narratives, no form of moisture actually sticks to the skin. Yeah. Try to figure that one out. So I'm just kind of wasting some time waiting for my lunch to cool down, so I can go in, enjoy a little bit of nourishment, I guess, and take in a little bit of idiot box viewing. I have yet to post anything since my little woodland rant this morning. And of course by now you will have seen, or possibly have seen, everything that's led up to this given point in time. As well, this is a rough way of starting off afternoon observations, but you know, this channel shows how things evolve weather-wise, sky-wise, and although observation-wise in general. That's why I keep peering up towards the light. Yeah, got the cicadas now sounding off, as well as sounds like a small dog. And yeah, we've got the chickens that they're out here browsing around through the grass in search of whatever they might be able to find. I know they are fully aware of me being up here, but I put out a lot of seed this morning, so and I have yet to go out to provide any further watering since this morning, so yeah, kind of procrastinating on that. I keep looking up to see if we have any more of those ring colorations or not, but I guess those short-lived colorations basically indicated short-lived precipitation for later. And oh yeah, if memory serves me correctly, I think this is an anniversary date of Hiroshima. Yeah. Yeah, this weekend we're supposed to have more precipitation according to forecast models. Yeah. Find out if they start sounding off at me. Yeah, we got 6 of them out here. Huh. So once again, well, there should be 7. Although typically, altogether, there's 9 that I have counted. But those 9 typically don't stick together. Keeping fingers crossed that nothing happened to the 7th one of this grouping. Working their way back up to the feeding tree, and then they'll probably mosey on out to the feeding stations of the cats. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and end this recording because, well, nothing really special Nothing special at all. But maybe later. Blinding. There was something else I wanted to make mention of, but, well. Yeah. Whoops. I can hear the sounds of more aircraft. Skyway's out. 2:22 p.m. Well, there's not a whole heck of a lot to be seen in our skies, other than some very dark clouds off in the distance. Oh, hey, okay, so we might have some spring colorations coming on once again. I did remember what it was that I failed to make mention of in our earlier recording, and that is that it was reported or forecast that this weekend, Saturday, basically, we are to once again experience plumes of wildfire smoke to move into Michigan. Now, at times, of course, it could become hazardous. As far as air quality conditions, wow. Sounds like when the cats might got fed up with, oh, hey, we got us a trail coming through right now. And here I was wanting to give up on the sky observations for a while and actually head out to the woods. But, well, we got this, right? Huh. And it looks like it's giving off a little bit of a shadow. Yeah, see, I'm one of those strange people that I look right up at the light, you know. I try to get people to check out some of these ring formations when they're out and about. Oh no, I don't want to look up at the light. I don't want to look up there. It's too bright. Okay, fine. You're missing out then. Well, what's up there? What's up there? Well, look and see for yourselves. For crying out loud. Oh, but my doctor said this. My doctor said that. You're not supposed to look at the light. Oh yeah, now I can see the evidences of past activity as well. That runs parallel to this newly formed stripe, which I can't see nothing. So I don't even know what we are getting up here. But again, I think I am going to take some time out away from looking upward, because yeah, this is like right up directly over my head. And I am going to head out into the woods. As you have heard, the chickens have been beckoning for me to come out there. More likely the cats will need some refreshing to their water. I'll take some cat food and bird seed out. So yeah, wow, this is something else though. And again, yeah, they're calling for precipitation for our location approximately 4 p.m. So that's another reason for me headed out at this time. And tend to whatever that needs taken care of out in the woods. Yeah, cloud burn day. Alright, Skyway's out. 2:40 p.m. this Thursday afternoon. Down here at ground level, I was thinking of hanging out in the woods, but there just seems to be a little bit of an attitude amongst the cats, and yeah. So, anyways, we are under like, well, what appears as those hazy Milky Way skies, but these are more, in fact, those silky skies, as this has more of a silvery appearance to it, much more of a highly reflective quality. But visually I'm not seeing the rings per se, but yeah, I can still see the outline. And I don't want to remain down here very long because I do not want to attract the attention of the cat. And whatever this camera might be picking up on, I don't know. I cannot see the screen. So I'm just pointing and going with it. And all this is other than, oh, what appears like we got us another, oh yeah, another trail that is taking place back here. Huh, I didn't even see that once again because of this reflective nature of the skies overhead, but yeah, yeah, okay. Once again, I'm just kind of guessing by pointing. Yeah, okay, right up in here. I'm not sure how well this is coming out. So again, we're to be expecting precipitation for our general vicinity at approximately 4 p.m. and more than likely it will be permacloud precipitation, even though they're calling for scattered thunderstorms. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and pan back, refocus, dim that lighting down once again. Okay, are we on focus? I think so. Looking up overhead. Yeah, mosquitoes are biting, so that's another indicator of possible precipitation. Hey, there goes one of our butterflies. Oh, now I can hear an aircraft up here flying overhead. So yeah, apparently adding to everything. whether we will be privy enough to see any trails from that flyover or not. Hard to determine. It's hard enough to see what we have going on. Anyways, I guess I could pan back once again, huh? Yeah, that is being slowly covered. And I'm seeing forms of discoloration, if you will. Again, I think we are blurred out. Alright, well, this has been quite entertaining. Possibly even will be more so upon review. On that note, Scott Wise out.